channel.
Powers, abilities, and feats. Let's get into it. Season 2, Episode 8. If he catches you after dark, he'll chop off your head and stuff it full of toys from his sack of horrors, according to Amy. He meets Leela and Fry for the first time and pulls out a Tommy gun on them. He begins shooting their direction. He performs over 50 mega checks per second. Chases Fry and Leela with his laser Tommy gun, hovering using his mechanical sleigh to hover over above them as he does so. Christmas ornaments used as hand grenades. Corners Leela and Fry down an alley. Blew up Leela's Christmas gift from Fry using a mistletoe rocket launcher. Does take time for him to fill out his naughty list. Attempts to gun down Leela, Fry, Bender, and Bender's robot-stealing friends as they attempt to retreat back into the professor's home. Stopped a chimney vault from closing completely using a giant candy cane and entered the professor's home to terrify everyone in it using his reindeer robots to hover over them with his sleigh that contains a rocket booster strapped in the back of it. His reindeer blew steam from their noses. His belly is filled with nitroglycerin, and when it shakes, it can explode. Was only defeated by a freak accident by Zoidberg causing a loose wire to land on him. He skyrocketed out of the chimney. Season 4, Episode 2. He has an ice fortress. He has a height requirement board that if you go over it, a little saw blade will pop out and cut you up. It looks like those signs that tell you gotta be this tall to ride a certain roller coaster. He has gated fences with guard dogs that can sing Christmas carols. Electric fences to keep birds from landing on it, or sitting on it, or standing on it. He blows up his own head. His head is built with paradox-absorbing crumble zones. Was able to get a bigger missile launcher. Blew up an elevator. If you manage to slay down to escape, be prepared for a little saw again, and also some giant heavy machine guns. Was able to hold down the Planet Express ship. And just so we're clear, he was able to hold the mass of the ship itself, keep a grip even as it attempted to use its thrusters to launch into space, and took the heat of the thrusters to his entire body. Survived being frozen in ice until it melted a little and then eventually broke free. Shot his Tommy gun laser inside the toy factory, attempted to end Leela and Fry. Held on to the Planet Express ship as it was in motion in space heading back to Earth. Broke the electromagnet that was torturing Bender using his sleigh and reindeer. He shot down the other half of that machine and continued to blast his gun all over the execution room. He shot at Zoidberg Jesus. Broke the chains holding Bender strapped. Teamed up with Bender for some rampage, convinced Bender to join him. Shot a missile launcher into a truck containing baby diapers so diapers would fly over the sky and ruin people's vibes. Ruined another Xmas again. Drop-kicked Bender off his sleigh while it was in the air for pretending to be him. Season 7, Episode 13. How a heavy machine gun strapped onto his sleigh to shoot at buildings. Had a heavy machine gun to strap on so he can shoot at buildings. Had his elves making fireball cocktails that will blow them away. He uses the fuel from Nogs. He had a giant candy cane slapped Fry in the face while flying with his sleigh. He shot up multiple times at Amy while she had a bulletproof vest on. Burned the feet of Hermes using a flamethrower. Used a nail gun on a barrel Dr. Zoidberg was hiding. Took a fruitcake explosion thrown into his sleigh. Season 11, Episode 6. Professor traveled back in time when Robot was busy eating cookies to see him from behind, turning his switch from naughty to nice mode, which actually doesn't turn out to be the case later on. He was tied up with Christmas lights by Bender and Zoidberg and shoved into a meat cooler, and he managed to break free and crack through the locked meat cooler. Bender threw the time machine at him, and Robot Santa just ripped into it like it was an aluminum foil sheet. He pointed a laser at Professor's head to shoot him with presents that explode. He ate Amy's cell phone. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy our content, you know what you guys can do. You can share, you can like, or you can subscribe to our channel. When you guys subscribe to our channel, you know what you do. You guys are building our empire and allowing us to provide you guys with even much more greater content for you guys to enjoy.